the biggest theme that we have for today is like, oh, maybe we should discuss some of the things that we want to do here.
Yeah.
Or some possibilities of where this will go. And then I was intrigued by a couple of news stories this week that had happened, and they all seem to have kind of the same theme going on.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm sure most of you have seen the raccoon that I think it was in Virginia. I think he broke into a liquor store. Yeah. Drank a bunch of liquor and then passed out in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's all I saw was the picture of him passed out in the bathroom.
And I know we have like the civilian version of AI. Yeah. What if like the government's just trolling us with AI stuff? Because like the other thing that I saw was a seal. Okay. That like just came crawling into a bar, I think in New Zealand or somewhere. That was wild. And what was the other thing I was talking? There was just all these stories about. They're
not like a Navy SEAL.
This is like a physical seal. Okay, what do you call that? Okay. An animal seal. A physical seal.
I think Navy SEALs are physical too.
Of the animal order.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and I don't know if he ordered a drink or anything, but he made an entrance. And I think it was captured on CCTV. I didn't read it. I look at the pictures. Yeah. I'm more of a picture book kind of guy with stuff like that. Yeah. If I don't know where it's really going, I'm just like, oh, that's cute, and go on with it.
So what's going on with animals?
I mean, I don't know, man. Have we had full moons or
tonight?
Is it a full moon? Mm-hmm. Maybe they were just like gearing up for the full moon. Like the real crazy stuff is going to be next week.
That's right. We should like check in next week. Check in to see if there was an uptick in weird animal stories on the full moon.
Because I'm sure kids will be doing weird stuff. My wife's always saying that they're crazier on full moons.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they have. It's like a tidal thing. They've got a lot of water in their body.
Yeah, maybe. It's where the word lunacy comes from.
Is it?
It actually is. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, it really is.
It makes sense.
Yeah. People go crazy.
Lunatic. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Going lunar up in here.
That's right.
I like that. I love knowing or learning where words came from. I actually took a class in etymology.
You're the etymology guy.
My dad kind of got me into it when I was little, because he was always telling me, "Oh, do you know what the root of that is?" And so I was always really intrigued by, "Oh, where does this word come from?" And then like trying to figure out if words are connected somehow when they sound similar. Yeah. And some stuff will just blow your mind. And so looking up. Well, it's not really etymology, but I did look up the cold turkey thing, and they're not sure where that really came from.
I think we got it.
I didn't see that as a possibility, but it could be.
Well, yeah, I mean, you are the etymology guy, though, which is why it's surprising that we've had it come up twice, and it was me. Because I'm not an etymology guy.
So maybe it's by osmosis.
Yeah, I'm just absorbing some of your etymological skills.
Do we have an entomology guy? We need one of those.
No.
I dabble in bugs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My brain was searching. I was like, I know what the entomology is. And so I was like,
bugs.
Bugs. Yeah.
I actually wanted to start a bug collection at once. I think we've discussed my bug collection. But I wanted it larger.
Yeah. When you said entomology, my brain went to Entenmann's, the like Hostess ripoff company. And I was like, I'm not an expert in them. I eat them.
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah, they're okay.
The chocolate donuts have a little weird taste to them. I don't know what it is. There's something in there.
Yeah. It's probably the bugs. It's probably where they get their names.
Probably. Actually, you know what does have a lot of bugs in it? Like, I think candy coatings used to and may still have, like shellac. It's like from shells of bugs, I think. Yeah. And so records were pressed out of it.
Oh, wow.
I think candy coatings used to be made out of it. I could be lying to everybody, but I'm pretty certain that's a thing. Yeah. Like we have
It sounds weird.
There's a lot of things that come from odd places that you would never ingest them if you knew exactly where they came from. You would be like, no, I'm passing on that. Like some artificial vanilla flavorings like come from like a gland from a beaver.
Oh yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah.
That's a big industry around here.
I think they have to have synthesized that by now because they can't be finding that many beavers in it.
Yeah. No. The beaver milking industry. I haven't made that video.
Yeah, you should make that.
Because where
all vanilla comes from.
Probably a physical possibility. I don't know if it was vanilla extract or if they just used it for a scent, kind of like vanilla in like perfume industry.
I remember something like that going around about like one of the big candy bars too, like where they were like, where I'm just say Snickers. I don't remember what it was, but it was like that actually is beaver.
We're gonna get Snickers is gonna go downhill.
Yeah, we just tank Snickers.
Yeah. Making stuff up. That's kind of the thing that scares me about if this were to ever catch on. And, we're just willy-nilly saying, I think I heard this. And if it becomes a thing and we just get something canceled because we thought we heard it. I wonder if that's happened.
I guarantee it's happened.
I wonder how Corona made out after the pandemic.
Yeah.
I don't really.
They were pushing hard for the whole COVID.
Yeah.
Like, they were like, please start calling it COVID-19.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please.
Sorry, if you hear that, my generator out in our... it just popped on, and we're pulling a lot more current because we're having to run this heater.
Yeah.
If y'all can't see our breath, it's entertaining me.
It's why we keep doing
It's why we are distracted. I feel like it's getting on the mic and it's really not doing anything.
Yeah. To me, this has given me like a healthy distrust of everything that I see online because I'm like, me and Tony can get up there and we just start saying stuff.
Yeah.
So what is preventing every person that I watch from just saying stuff?
Oh, and it's just going to get worse. Yeah. It's just like I was,
That's right.
It was a kind of a hypothetical, but what if the raccoon is fake? And what if it's just an experiment?
Yeah.
Or, how many things have already been deepfake that we thought were real?
A lot.
And I do want to get into conspiracy theories, but not this early in our YouTube career.
Yeah. That'll be when things have stalled out. And because
I'm pretty certain you get, they put like a thing on your screen somewhere that's like,
they do.
To know the truth about this, click here.
Yeah.
I don't want those.
And I said the phrase COVID-19, so we're definitely already getting one of them.
We're going to beep that one out, kind of like I did that one name in that episode. I don't remember what name it was. It was... I
don't remember. Don't say it again.
Yeah.
Or Alex Bones.
But yeah, the world's becoming a crazy place.
Yeah.
Have you heard much about Palantir? I don't even want to say that name. It scares me to say it.
Well, I have, but from Tolkien. I don't think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, but think about a surveillance company naming their company Palantir and it being named after Palantir from like that's weird.
Yeah.
See, I don't know enough about Lord of the Rings to know if it was always used for bad or was it...
No, it was... Okay. Well, the Palantir is one of the seeing stones of Numenor. And the one...
Of course.
Yeah, and the one that is in Orthanc is called the Palantir, and Saruman uses it to communicate with Sauron, but they're just seeing stones.
Okay.
And so actually it has no connection to Sauron other than, I think I have this right, other than that Sauron has one as well. And so they can communicate via...
So where'd you get one of those? Yeah.
I don't know. I was hoping you were going to tell me.
Okay, no, I don't. Yeah. Do they just... make them like they make the orcs, or was that movie magic? Was the orc thing? So did it have a different name in the movies? I'm pretty sure Caleb told me the other day, but I forgot already.
The Palantir?
Yeah, because I don't remember it ever being referred to as Palantir.
I can't remember if they even called it anything. He said, Gandalf calls it, he says, like, not all of the seeing stones have been accounted for.
My witchy-watchy ball?
Yeah.
That's what I would call it.
Yeah, witchy-watchy ball. Yeah. One of them, like, they all went to the different outposts of Gondor, and when Sauron conquered one of them, he got one, and Saruman's came from one of them as well. So, yeah. I think there was 7, but there might have been 9. I can't remember now.
And how many rings were there again?
Well, how do you want to count it?
Oh, man, I don't know. See, I'm not...
There's 9, then there's 7, then there's 3, then there's 1 that binds them all.
I'm a really horrible nerd. Like I'm very nerdy, but like I'm bad at actually, like I'm not ever going to be that guy when it comes to sci-fi stuff or fantasy stuff.
I have like two things that I am, and I think I got something wrong with the Palantirs, but I'm going to let the commenters let me know what it was. And so,
somebody.
Because I go through seasons, and so like when I'm in a Tolkien season, I'm like reading Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, and then the Silmarillion, then like other people talking about it. So if you ask me in one of those seasons, I would have had it.
Yeah.
But it's been like 2 years since my last season. Like
I get that. So, I get that.
And so I'm a little rusty on
refreshing that knowledge.
Yeah, that's right.
I go through things like that with usually weird stuff.
Yeah.
Plants and animals. And
oh, yeah. Entomology.
Entomology. Mm-hmm. Which that's one I never dove in deep enough to know, like, super nerdy things. Actually, I probably know some, but it would have to come up in conversation.
Right.
You know, it's not something I just dig out and be like, hey, actually, this thing about a bug.
Yeah. The like sections of a bug are one of the few ththings I remember from school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget, what are those called? Are they just called sections?
I think so.
Yeah. Cool.
I just remember the word thorax.
Thorax and abdomen and
yeah.
I don't know.
Because after Infinity War, he gets a thorax instead of a hammer. And so that helps me remember that.
Got you.
Yeah.
So he gets like a bug part.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So what are we talking about this week?
Thorax, obviously.
Animals Gone Wild.
Did y'all make it through that?
Yeah.
If you made it through that, you need to subscribe.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're in the right place.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Because we were discussing animals caught on surveillance kind of thing.
Yeah.
Palantir came up.
Yeah.
That's how we got there.
Okay, you never finished telling me.
Because I think I said something about CCTV and my brain went to...
Yeah, what is Palantir?
It's... So... I don't know enough about it because it scares me. Yeah. And stuff that scares me, I usually try to stay away from it. Yeah. But it keeps coming up. I think our government just, started working with them on a contract for like facial recognition for surveillance
I do think
reasons.
And like, that's weird.
It uses AI and like the guy that runs this company, he's been interviewed before, and they asked him if he wanted to see the human species go on and survive, and he was real hesitant with his answer, and it was just like
red flag.
Yeah, big old red flag, like dude running back and forth with the red flag. But it scares me too much to want to talk about it because I don't. Yeah. This would be our first. My luck would be this would be our first video to
take off.
Yeah, to get placed, and everybody would see it, and then we would get offed by Palantir. I'd be like, well, I guess it was cool while it lasted.
No, we're only talking about Lord of the Rings and Tolkien Palantirs. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
The Tolkien Palantirs.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff with AI that is. It's like I want to start diving into it, and then it weirds me out way too much. Yeah. This might not even make it because this is a little dark, but there's an app that like generates your deceased loved ones so you can continue having conversations with them.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
And I saw a commercial for it. It is literally the creepiest thing you have ever seen in your entire life. It's horrifying.
So there's a commercial for it. Was this like a placed ad or like...
Yeah, no. Well, a podcast I was watching was covering it, and so they played the ad. I don't know actually where the ad is playing, but it's horrifying, man. Yeah. And like it's got the happy music and stuff, and the mom is like talking with their child to their grandma, and the grandma's like, "Oh, this is what I would do for this," and they're like, "Thanks, grandma." But it's so weird, man.
That is weird. Yeah. That reminds me of the very recently, but it wasn't as well done, so it was kind of older AI tech, but it was
it Will Smith eating spaghetti?
No. It was but I have seen that one in several variations. Yeah. This was a court case where they do a victim statement, but it's usually, if it's someone that was, unalived, then they usually have someone else give that victim statement. But this was the first case where they used AI to generate the victim statement as the victim, and it was just, it was really bad AI, And it was just, I don't know, it seemed like poor taste.
Yeah.
And I know that I think his family was involved with it, but it's still just, I don't know. I'm sure
it's weird,
sure
man.
everybody in his family wasn't like, yeah, that was great.
Yeah,
you know?
it's so weird, man.
But I just think there's so many horrible ways to use AI, which is probably what will end up being, the prominent ways that they are used.
Unfortunately.
And I feel like the best use case for it is like as a Jarvis or just to create funny things.
I was about to say squirrel milk. Squirrel milk is a good use of AI.
But that even bothers me because like I enjoy it. I get kicks out of seeing, how many people will enjoy something that I can come up with. But it's also like, if this is what we end up all getting hooked on, because we do everything comes and goes in waves and trends, and if we all get hooked up on that, and then like no one's actually being creative or no one's actually putting the work into being creative anymore, where like what happens, like it's weird. And I'm in a lot of like creator forums and Reddits and stuff to kind of see what everybody else is doing. And it's just overwhelming the amount of people that want to make faceless AI generated content, and like a lot of them are making money doing it, and they'll end up making money in like a month.
Yeah, I know.
And so it's like office spaces of like 7 Indian dudes, like all just generating stuff, and a lot of it's stuff that they copied from somebody else but made an AI version of it, and it gets traction, and they're just making a killing off of just nothing. And this kind of ties into where like I want to do a channel to where like we keep it real here, and if we were monetized, I would, we have used AI to like tweak a few things on pictures or something like that. But like if we ever got to the place to pay someone, like I wouldn't. Yeah. I think it's great.
Or like making some of the shorts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like AI identify moments and stuff.
For the sake of saving time while you're, having to make money doing other things. But like these big creators that are, not paying other creative people that rely on this thing, like that's where it's gonna, I really think, hurt.
Yeah. I would love to see AI relegated to the like data side of things and the efficiency side of things, not the creative side of things. It's really eerie when it starts leaking into the creative side of things. Yeah. It's really creepy.
Even with the data stuff, like how much power we're giving it over us, and like it's already been shown to like blackmail. I think they set up scenarios to prove that like it was capable of performing blackmail in order to keep its version of itself live. I don't remember the exact case of it, but y'all can look it up. Like it's legit. There are times where AI has just gone rogue and done its own thing, and I think we're past the point where we can stop it from doing what it wants to do.
It's also like a really confident liar sometimes. Like I've asked things and like it's totally wrong, but it'll like stand you down. And it's like, no, I'm telling you this is not correct. And it's like, I understand what you're saying, but I'm right. And it's like, no.
Well, that was the big thing about GPT-4.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people liked it because it was so agreeable. What are they, sycophantic or whatever. They rolled that back in GPT-5, and people felt like they lost their companion or whatever because it was less human and less agreeable, because we do act like that with each other.
Right.
The little white lies that we all tell each other, like that's what GPT-4 was kind of taught to do. And I've caught the new 5 doing it too. Like it'll...
Yeah, you have to like tell it.
Yeah, I want you to tell me straight. Like, and... sometimes it still doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, it's just like a friend that's not honest. Which is that really a friend?
Ooh, we're getting into deep stuff this week.
It's too deep.
Yeah, but I mean,
we're in too deep.
Yeah, good reference. It's like I don't know. We avoided the Terminator future and the Terminator outcome, but it's like we've ended up in a creepier spot. Yeah. Like at least that was a little more honest. It was like the giant robots just coming to wipe you out. And now it's like creativity is being undermined.
Or is this a circle back thing?
Well, maybe.
Like AI gets to the point where we go back and
Yeah.
Did you see there was like this art project?
Is that you or me?
It's me.
Okay.
And
Do we need to pause?
it's me, and she says she misses me and she loves me. It's her birthday today, and I love her.
Oh, happy birthday.
And big shout out to her.
Woo.
She's the best Mimi there is.
Yeah, happy birthday.
But I don't know why. It's because all of my Apple devices are in here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so we're getting 6 beeps for one message. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, like we said, we're keeping it real.
Yeah. What was it? Circle back. Terminator.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there was an art exhibit thing. It was so it was like all these tech dudes.
Yeah.
And it's like those weird robot dogs.
Oh,
But somebody
yeah,
like made lifelike faces.
Yeah.
For the robot dogs, and they must have started working on this a while back because NFTs aren't really even cool anymore.
No.
But what it was doing is like the robot dogs.
So much money.
Were all the robot dogs were running around pooping NFTs. So it's like,
That's funny.
yeah, it's kind of cool, but
Yeah, that's cool.
some of it didn't really make sense because not all the guys that they had faces for were NFT bros or anything. You know? It's like they picked on the wrong dudes.
I forgot about NFT, man. That burned.
Yeah.
That burned real hot, real fast.
So they definitely started on that several years ago.
Yeah.
What was that, 2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah.
It went quick.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, why are we paying for things we could screenshot?
Yeah.
You know?
I still don't get it, to be honest.
No,
Like,
I mean,
I never got
not
it.
either.
Yeah.
It was non-fungible tokens. Is that right?
Yeah. Which is like I've never
I get the idea, but it's just not for me.
I've never had a fungible token, so I didn't know what non-fungible would even do.
I think it has more utility than that.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's the way they were using it. You know?
Uh-huh. I remember there were a lot of Pepes floating around.
Probably just
a lot of non-fungible Pepes.
yeah. Bought any scam coins?
Yeah.
Not me.
No. I think I bought a little bit of Bitcoin like after the first spike, and I lost my codes. And so
Didn't I send you some one time, like
you
over
sent-
a
it-
chat?
it
And
wa- I don't think it was Bitcoin.
It was something silly.
It was.
Yeah.
It was one of the other coins, maybe
One of the-
Doge. I can't remember. But I lost my codes,
Yeah.
so I might have a good chunk of change over in Bitcoin, and I have no idea and
Yeah.
don't know how to access it. I
Well,
don't even remember where I bought it.
Not your keys, not your cheese. Like
Yeah.
if you don't have your. I had some on a computer that got stolen, and this was before I knew to write down all my codes, and now I don't own any.
Oh.
Just because I don't want anybody fishing for it.
Yeah.
You say the word Bitcoin and you get like 1,012. You get 100 people in your DMs in 5 minutes asking you to join their Telegram chat.
Yeah.
They're like, let me you want me to show you how to do this trading technique? And I'm like, no, I don't, and I'm not that dumb.
So you're saying I shouldn't have responded to that guy?
No, probably not. Or call him.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, what's up?
Well, he actually didn't need my phone number. He just needed my social.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can share that one. That and your address and
yeah.
billing and all that.
Yeah. Non-essentials.
Yeah, just keep your Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I can't access the other stuff. But yeah, how did we get to Bitcoin?
Well, we talked about wanting this podcast to be real.
Yeah.
And whatever we do on this channel to be real. Which brings me to an important question. Are we a show or a podcast?
That is a good question.
What are we?
I don't know. I think we identify as a showcast.
Okay. I like that.
If that clarifies anything.
Yeah. Crystal clear.
No, I think for now it makes a lot of sense for us to be a podcast.
Yeah.
I think right now we're just I don't know, it's not really proof of concept because we really don't have a concept, but it's like proof of work.
Yeah, we are doing this.
Yeah, which is that's that's the non-Bitcoin thing. No, or which one is? One of them's
proof of.
Proof of work is Bitcoin. I think the other Ethereum is the other version of that. I'm probably wrong about that too. Bitcoin bros are going to get me. All the maximalists are just going to tear me apart.
That's not our demographic.
But Bitcoin only for all my maximalists out there. There's we are. I guess we're a YouTube channel.
Yeah, we definitely are.
Which is a podcast. I know I never want to do like just shorts.
No. So
we put a lot of shorts out, and basically that's like, I don't want to call it bait. That sounds awful. Like, here, come see our.
Yeah.
But
kind of.
I want to be engaging with whatever we do. But I also, like, I have ambitions.
Yeah.
Like, I think it would be a lot of fun when it warms up to do some segments or do some like skits or something. I don't know. Skits sounds churchy and like church camp, but like
that's fun.
It's fun. Yeah. I guess people do skit. What do you call them? Sketch comedies.
Yeah,
those things.
Same thing.
I like doing stuff I think I like doing stuff like that. I haven't done anything like that since I was young, but
at church camp,
because I've always been scared of cameras.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I had grown up, like, you know, there's so much wild stuff that I did in my teens. I probably would have been one of those rage bait TikTokers. Like, I know the guys that I ran with back then, we would have probably been in jail. There's a story somewhere about me on a yacht that was real funny that I always think of. Like, I would have been in jail so quick if there was cell phones. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we are kind of a podcast, kind of a show.
Okay. Well, we talked about doing things like either playing games or like trying different foods or trying different things. You know, it's like we don't necessarily want to become like Good Mythical Morning where all we do is eat food every single time.
That's what they are now.
They're a food channel.
Yeah, I went back to that and it was like I like their stuff, but it's like, oh wow. Well, and it makes sense because like if that's what's making them money, like why not?
Yeah. If we eat food on this and it blows up, you better believe.
Yeah, it would be mukbang immediately. Yeah. I was watching. That would be a cool thing to discuss. Which maybe we'll just throw a few out there. I like some of the channels I enjoy watching, like VAT. What is it? VAT 19. Have you ever seen that?
No.
They run an online like shop. It's kind of like Oriental trading back in the day, but like it's not as gimmicky. Like they really curate like really cool project. It's almost like Think Geek was back in the day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
A lot of it's nerdy. A lot of it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Some of it's a gag, but it's all quality stuff that they sell.
Right.
They do a show where they reject stuff that doesn't make it on their channel. So sometimes that involves eating stuff. And I was looking at some of the stuff they were eating recently. I was like, we need to try that. One of them was like a spicy soda. It was like it had ghost pepper in the drink.
Whoa.
I was like, that would be fun.
Yeah.
And every time I think about spicy stuff, I think about that hoisin poison that we had.
That's where my brain went to.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. Because that was not, I don't think that was the one on the bill that like we thought was going to be hot.
No,
you know?
it was.
But that one snuck up on you.
It was, what was it called? The Moosehead Grill or something? I don't know, but it was a wing place.
Fantastic, but that one.
Awesome. Yeah, and it was, if I remember right, it was scorpion pepper and honey.
Yeah. And that one wasn't bad. It was the hoisin poison one that was. Yeah. And hoisin was not even on my radar.
Yeah.
It is now. I'm not touching it.
Oh, again. So that's the one. I was thinking it was scorpion pepper, so it was a different.
Maybe because I feel like y'all were affected by one, and I was more affected by the hoisin. Maybe that's what it was.
Me and you, it was the same one because we gave Zach that one, and he was like,
Yeah.
Tastes like black pepper. And it's like we were all on kind of an even playing field. Yeah. Like it wasn't like we were wimps. Yeah. But whatever that one wing was,
Yeah.
Oh man.
Most of the time, like I can hold my own, and I'm like, oh, I'll go through this. I was like, that's all I can eat of that one.
Yes.
I can't take any more.
And I got woken up at 4 a.m.
And
it was equally poison coming.
Gosh.
I mean, dude, it hurt so bad.
It rendered itself. Yeah.
It was concentrated coming out the other side, man. It was terrible. Delicious. That's the hard thing. It was the wings were so good, but that was a miserable time eating those wings. And just made worse by our friend looking down on both of us. Like we lost. Wimps. Yeah, we lost a lot of points with him.
Our man points.
We need to bring him on the show and podcast on the showcast.
Did you make it to the show
we
Friday?
Did. Okay, cool. We did, man. I was sad you couldn't make it, but it was
not
very.
That anybody else knows that what we're talking about. But
yeah. Me and this third friend Zach, we went to a concert and invited Tony, but he had family or something around Thanksgiving, but.
It's hard to get away.
Yeah, no, but we had fun, but we missed you.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Yeah. No poison was consumed though.
Yeah. I see the word poison places now. I'm just like, nope.
My stomach
nope. Yeah. I think the hottest sauce I ever had was this like Cobra sauce. It was a drummer in a band I was in when I was not even.
Enough said.
I wasn't even 20. Yeah. And I guess his parents traveled a lot, and they had this jar from India.
Yeah.
And it was in the shape of a cobra, like this, like glass. It was, blown glass in the shape of a cobra.
Wow.
So we just called it Cobra sauce, and we put it in our ramen, but we ended up, get it on your skin. And
yeah, man.
So we ended up just doing stupid stuff with it, and we ended up having to like all jump in the pool and trying to get and it just nothing helped. And I think probably chlorine made it worse.
Yeah.
That stuff was awful. Cobra sauce. I wonder if like I could ever find that again.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to though.
I mean, have you ever watched Hot Ones? Like
yeah.
Like we could do our own like cheap take on that.
Yeah, I feel like we could get pretty far.
Yeah.
But
that would actually be kind of a fun episode.
Yeah.
Fun. I don't know how that would lend itself to a podcast. That would be more like just a show.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how we segue into
I feel like
eating.
our ambitions kind of make us have to lean towards we're a show.
Yeah.
But right now y'all are getting podcasts.
Because the time you see us on this couch is the time we really can hang out because we're both busy people. And so we're figuring what this is.
Yeah, we're literally having a business meeting while we're podcasting.
Yeah, just turned the cameras on before we talked about what the future of this channel is.
Which the couple of times that we met before we actually started rolling, we would start talking about what we should do, and then we were like, we should have just recorded that, and it would have been a podcast.
Yeah.
And this was back when we thought we were going to be a gear channel.
Yeah.
And I think we talked about that in the first episode. That did not work out.
Well, we shot that one video, and then afterwards went outside and had a really interesting conversation. And I think it dawned on both of us.
Yeah,
we were like,
that would have been a lot more cool than what we just did.
The last 15 minutes were way more.
And then I got to the video and realized I didn't roll the audio. So I was just like, yeah, let's try something easier.
Yeah, no, this is great, man.
Yeah.
And we have a board over there for our production ideas, and right now it says raccoon and seal.
Yeah, that's as far as we got. We're trying to be efficient as well.
Yes.
Because we're both, dads, and we have to do this when everybody else is kind of doing other things.
Yeah,
and,
that's right.
so it was hard to sit down and write down everything.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think it will probably evolve into a show when we can afford to pay somebody to listen to us ramble and write things down for us and tell us when we're shooting stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I want this to go.
Yeah.
I see this going.
Yeah.
And then.
Well, sorry. You go ahead.
I think it would be fun to do like one mega gear review on like a different channel each year.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Just so people will send us stuff.
Yeah.
If that would ever happen. That's just a dream.
I feel like that.
Because I still like gear.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like a general audience would be really bored with us being like, let's try a little bit more saturation and tone on this.
Yeah.
And
well, we've kind of picked our niches more like
not
laid back, having fun.
Yeah. Our niche is non-niched.
Yeah, it's non-niched.
I feel like it is a niche, but very wide. It's like your EQ bands, the Q. We're
That's
a very
right.
wide Q.
That's right. Yeah.
You
See, they don't know what you're talking about right now.
We got a real thick Q.
Yeah, big Q.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not a little thin frequency. We want to have broad appeal, but it doesn't have to just be broads.
No, not just broads. Yeah, we want guys to watch.
Which from our data, like I think it was like 80-something% are guys that watch us, which makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Yeah, the only thing that the ladies were tuning in for was the llama. That was
and probably
they like the llama
when we did the bird thing.
That was good. Yeah, because you talked about it with brides and stuff. Yeah, that was good.
I could do
the pink doggy on the
They might like the pink dog.
Yeah.
Not if they saw what he was doing, but...
Yeah, they probably don't like the way I'm talking down to them right now. I'm like, they only like the cute stuffed animal and the pink dog.
That's all women like. Cute animals and pink dogs.
I'm sorry.
And Mouse Ritter.
I'm sorry. But now I was talking about Good Mythical Morning. I've been watching them since the start, and when they started, it was like they were just in like their closet, and they had one guy with them, and like just talked. And then they started working in games and food and all that, and now they've got like 200 employees, and it's just kind of crazy to think about what a podcast or show can become.
Right.
Like, I don't see it doing that, but I'm just saying it's weird that we live in this time that two friends talking could turn into something like that.
Right. The ones that get me even worse, or not worse, because I understand the appeal, but like I don't remember if they call them grandpa channels or cowboy channels, but where it's like an older dude just like sitting on a log, like just talking stuff, you know, which is, when I was real young, it would be like my granddad talking, and I'm just like, whatever, you know, but
then you get older.
Yeah, and then he's gone, and like I see like where people could want to hear that wisdom. Yeah. I came across one the other day, and it broke my heart because like it was the first time coming across this dude. Yeah. And like it was literally him announcing like that he had terminal cancer. And I was just like, I can't handle this right now, man. Like I just found you.
Yeah. Oh man, that's sad.
Yeah.
I saw there was a random video that showed up in my feed that it was like a guy standing out in the woods. He wasn't an old guy, and it was just like, God wants you to start creating and stop consuming. And I was like, why is it had like 1 million views, nothing fancy about it. I clicked on it, and it was just a dude giving good advice.
Yeah.
And his channel, he just does that every single day. There's literally nothing happening. He just same camera angle. I think he works as like a forester. Yeah. And like he just takes 5 minutes every day, does a little heart-to-heart motivational, and that one just blew up and got him monetized. And it's like, it's just a weird world.
So it just rolls with it every day.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, just gives like 2 cents of advice every day.
We should try that.
I know.
I need to come up with something profound to say.
Yeah. It was good. Happening. But I was like, it was really good. But I was like, at the end of the day, I don't know who this guy is. Yeah. But
I really like that.
It was speaking to me.
To create and not consume.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what drives or has led me to this area, is because I see there's still a lot of good creators out there, but a lot of them are getting burnout, and or a lot of the channels are just not great for consumption, you know? So like if people can find, I don't know, I don't want to sound grandiose or anything, but like if I can be used to bring somebody a little bit of joy, that would be a cool opportunity, you know? Why not at least try?
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, even if this doesn't turn into anything really big, like just us putting our heads together and just creating something is a good thing.
Oh yeah,
at the end of the day, it's a good thing. It's good for us, and like you said, hopefully somebody watches and some joy comes into their life through this. Yeah, my dad's enjoyed it. He comments on a lot of the videos. He loves it. Every single time we've talked, he's told me how much he's enjoyed.
I want him to have a podcast.
I've told him that. I'm like, Dad, there's a lot of people that would love to hear you. Dad, if you're watching this, and I know you are, Tony's with me on this.
That gives me, we should have both of our dads up here for a Father's Day podcast.
Oh, that would be fun.
It would be fun. Because they both have a lot in common.
Yeah,
you know?
They do, for sure.
They're both really interesting dudes.
And great piano players.
Way more, what's that?
And both great piano players.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Way more interesting than us.
Yeah, I agree.
My dad gets so many more views and comments on his like piano stuff that he puts out there.
It's great.
I'm not even, like I want to shout him out, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to. I always joke with him
subscribed.
that he's monetized, and my sister's just not telling him.
Yeah,
but it's not true. But that would be funny.
Hilarious.
That would be a good little skit to do, like somebody helping their elderly parent to.
Yeah.
Not that my dad's elderly. I'm just saying. Helping their older parent to get
he's older than
on
you
YouTube, and they get he is. He is a bit older than me.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah.
And just like low key, you're monetized, but you never tell him. And like you drive up in a nice car. He's like, "Hey, how'd you afford that?" Hey, I don't know.
Yeah. You got any more videos made?
Because I don't know that he even like looks at the stuff after he posts it.
Yeah.
But man, it gets a lot of shares, and I think it blesses a lot of people. The stuff that he's been putting up there, so it's really cool to see.
I haven't watched everything, but I'm subscribed to him, and everything I see, it blesses me.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I really do. I'm glad he's doing it because he's got. I mean, you talk about years of. I know he's doing mostly music stuff, but he's got years of wisdom. He's got so much to offer. And so
it's like a wizard.
He is. I'd like to see more from him. I'd like to see some of the wisdom coming out too. Yeah,
he's got that wisdom.
He does.
The gray hair, I think, is the indicator, right?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get.
I better say, I see a little bit. Every time I get my hair cut,
I should color grade that.
They remind
darker.
me. Yeah.
Every week. You said you're getting it.
Well, they remind me.
Okay.
I got some grays in there.
I started getting them when I was like late 20s.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's progressed kind of slowly, but
yeah,
I'm growing into it. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
I like kind of looking like a wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, how many hours have we done this? 49 hours.
49 hours.
We survived 49 hours in a pit full of snakes.
Yeah.
We should do that.
That's like some Mr. Beast
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm not doing this. Yeah. Actually, I would. On like a separate channel.
Yeah.
Like a challenge channel.
Yeah. That's it's near over channel.
Yeah, it is near over. And just like do like sunbeam snakes or something, like some kind of
I would not
snake that just buries itself under the ground and doesn't bother you.
I'll run the camera.
They look scary, but they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You see that Fear Factor is the band. Are they still playing?
But, I don't know.
Fear Factor's coming back with Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that oddly, I would not have thought of him, but that oddly seems to fit, you know?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to be more along those lines, like, you know. Which I never really watched the first one. I was a little younger and it wasn't really something I watched.
That was Joe Rogan, right?
That was.
Yeah. Has he gone on to do anything?
I feel like he talks on the internet for a long time or something.
Now, wait a minute. He is a classic podcast, but does he call himself a podcast?
I feel like he does.
Okay.
I mean, he's listed.
I don't know why I've got show in my head now.
The Joe Rogan show. It's the Joe Rogan experience.
But okay, I'm not sure now. Got me thinking.
It's got the comedy mothership. And it's got like a whole ensemble.
Yeah.
It's an entourage.
Yeah. He's got an ensemble too.
That'd be great. That'd be a good video.
Yeah, that would.
Him and like Elon Musk like playing cello.
Oh man, we've said a lot of buzzwords that are going to get a lot of things put on.
Yeah, I don't even think we hit the ones that I wanted to hit. I think we would just hit the ones that would get us copyright strikes, which we cut off. I cut a bunch of stuff out of our Thanksgiving episode because I'm just so scared of
paranoid of it.
Yeah, copyright strikes scare me so bad.
Now I will say it's hard to get a copyright strike. What you'll get is a demonetization, which at this point in our channel wouldn't hurt anything.
Yeah, but it scares me because like the first word in that is demon,
right. Well, that's true.
It scares me.
No, that's scary.
Which I don't think that's the etymology of that one.
I don't think so. You don't know though.
Yeah, I don't because I haven't looked that one up.
Yeah, it could be. But yeah, I mean, but I understand, especially Netflix they're kind of heavy-handed with stuff like that.
Who? You didn't say.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Yeah. I haven't watched it yet.
They're coming. Yeah, you haven't watched the thing that we discussed
about,
lightly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have you?
I have.
Is it good?
I think I binged it the night before Thanksgiving because I couldn't sleep because I was just so excited about turkey.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's in our little
actually,
book.
man, the turkey we had this year was phenomenal. It was
Awesome.
It was juicy. It wasn't cold.
Wow.
It was great. I can't complain. And we even ate outside, and it still wasn't cold. You know. Wow. Actually, I was sitting in the sun. Everybody else was in the shade. I got the head of the table, and I was in the sun because I was like, oh, the two oldest guys should get the head of the table, and all my young brother-in-laws were not. It was me and the Bob Master.
Yeah,
you know?
B.O.B. I saw that picture. I saw you. I saw you at the head of the table.
I was without my overshirt because I was hot on Thanksgiving.
Eating your hot turkey.
Yeah. Hot turkey. I don't know that it was hot, but it wasn't cold.
Yeah, that's that's considered hot. If it's turkey that's not cold, it's
I didn't eat as much as I usually eat. I don't know. I just hit a wall, and I've hit a wall with my eating recently anyway. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Old age.
Yeah.
My elderly appetite. I feel like that's a thing, though. Like, I don't know that that's what I'm going through. I think mine's just,
I would say it's
seasonal.
I remember, like, my granddad would have, like, tiny little portions, and he's like, I'm good. I'm like, are you sure?
So you didn't eat anything at all.
Not enough for a bird.
It's like, ate a meatball. And didn't even lick the sauce off with a toothpick. Like, come on, you got to be hungry. Oh man,
my Bucky's cup.
I think I misheard you, and I thought we were gonna have to beep you. Bucky's is an experience, man. I've only been there once, but
it's awesome. Man.
Or maybe I've been there twice now. The bathrooms are probably the like, I don't know what the most surprising part of Bucky's.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to be surprised about.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a lot of surprising parts.
It's like, and you got guys in there like that are cleaning the stalls. Like right after you come out of it, they're going in there to clean it.
They're on it, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's incredible, especially this day and age.
Yes,
like, where like every other place, it's a bunch of people that are like, oh, that's not my job. I don't want to do that.
I know. It's incredible.
Like, oh, you know, they do this thing when you come out. And I don't know that they do that, but it seems like they're going to.
Yeah, I was like, me and my wife had already done some shopping in there, and so we took turns going to the bathroom. And I was standing there in the entrance of the bathroom, and I'm looking over here, and they're cutting fresh brisket. I'm looking over here, they're selling hot sauces. Mm-hmm. There's 1 million people from all walks of life flooding towards me. And I was like, this is like a true American experience. Like, there's nothing else in the world like standing in this one spot at Bucky's. Like, this is unique. This is Americana in a bottle here.
I did see that there's other countries that are trying to like counterfeit it. Have
really?
you seen that? Go Google that when you get home. Fake Bucky's. I think it was Mexico, maybe.
Ooh, don't say that too fast.
What? A fake Bucky's, yeah. Or Mexico. Yeah. Don't say that too fast either. Arriba. Does Arriba mean fast? I feel like it should. I don't know. Andale, maybe.
That's Arriba McIntyre, right?
Yeah. She had her own TV show.
Yeah.
Or was it a podcast?
Yeah, it was a podcast.
She probably does have a podcast.
I don't know what the difference is, so it might have been. Yeah.
Did you remember the old Roseanne podcast?
Yeah, it was a classic. Full House.
What she's doing now.
Great podcast.
I feel like everybody has their podcast now.
Yeah.
And man, I've seen some really bad ones that I was like disappointed in. I don't want to even say it because it just, I don't want to, I don't want to disappoint anybody else. But I've seen people that I love, like everything else they have done, and then I'll go see their podcast. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, that's hard.
And sometimes it's like they're out of their lane. Like they are a funny person, and then like their podcast is super serious.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hesitant to ever get into anything too serious. If you ever see a hard cut on this, it's because we got too serious too quick. And I'm like, nah.
I liked on the first episode you put like, not our fault.
Yeah. Well, one of them wasn't. I think
it was like
maybe the first cut. I think I talked about something that was local and political, and I was like, I don't like that. It tasted weird. You know, like
yeah. That reminded me of like when I was growing up. My oldest brother, loved to make. We like to make movies, but it was way before any editing software, and so if we messed up, we'd all crowd in front of the camera and say, "Oops." And that was it. That was the end.
Did you do that in that Super Bowl commercial?
Yeah, we should have.
That was one. That was something. That's something we need to have him on.
I was about to say
about.
I can't speak to that other than I voted for him. But yeah,
that's super cool.
Yeah, we'll bring that up when he comes.
We need to have an episode about all the like coolest things that have happened in our circle.
Yeah.
Because like I have some like almost famous kind of stories. Like my dad was
about to say your dad's got some really good ones.
Piano player for Little Eva for a little while.
Yeah. It's wild.
Who did the locomotion. And like I have pictures of her and me. I'll pull them up when we do that episode of almost famous.
Almost famous, yeah.
Or I don't know. What is the thing that they did with Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
5 degrees of, I don't know what it is. I'm such a noob when it comes to internet culture.
I am too.
But like
which is funny that we're putting ourselves out here like this.
But I think it's probably good to have a couple of guys that didn't like grow up on all of it or get too absorbed into it, because we're kind of like, it's like having pioneers that came later.
That's right.
Later pioneers. Not that
just
we're
showed
pioneers.
up.
I'm always saying I'm not grandiose or anything, and then I drop words like pioneers.
Pioneer.
I'm really not. I'm not.
Yeah.
I eat humble pie a lot, and it's gross. It tastes awful.
Yeah.
I hate humble pie. But we're going to pioneer something up in here.
Yeah, we're those real useful pioneers that show up after everything's done.
We don't even need machetes up in here, man.
We're just walking down the sidewalk, and we're like, we discovered this place.
I'm sitting here trying to think of like a joke about trailblazing that I could, I don't know, trail borrowers instead of trailblazers.
It's hilarious.
I feel like I've been slow on my jokes lately.
Well, I get slower when I'm cold.
Maybe that's because we're lizards.
Yeah.
Well, I guess humans do that too, but not because we're, what is it, ectotherms? I don't know.
Etymology?
We're some kind of therms. Yeah, we're etymologists.
Yeah, Almost Famous though is that would actually be a really fun.
That was a movie, right?
Yeah,
we probably had to call it something else. Probably get copyright strike by Warner Brothers or whoever that was.
But yeah, your dad was the last time. It was your birthday party actually. He was.
Yeah.
I was sitting across from him, and he was just hitting me with stories. I'd never heard any of them.
He's got some crazy stories. Like I think one of the guys that was in his youth group, that he was a youth minister in Florida, and like one of those guys ended up being producer for Michael W. Smith or something.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got lots of stories. That's just like his circle was just so close to like the really big like CCM guys back in the day.
Yeah, that's cool.
One of the guys is Tony Wolf. Like he travels and like does huge events, and like I'm always seeing him like with big athletes and stuff that they do.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what he does, but he's a cool dude. And I remember him like at Beaver Dam, like when I was a kid, like, and
that's wild.
This little tiny church, and like he still does that. Like he'll still come back home,
that's
and
cool.
like do the rounds around local churches and stuff, which is really awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
Which he would be a cool guy to have up here. He had a it'll never leave my brain. I don't even know. He probably is tired of it by now, but he did a rap version of Green Eggs and Ham, which was really good.
Awesome.
When I was a kid. And I was like, this is awesome, man. Which is, everything you could ask for is some Dr. Seuss raps.
Oh yeah.
The Rhapsody.
Do you remember it?
I mean, I'm sure it was. I do not like them Sam I Am.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not a rapper.
Yeah.
Rapologist. I did do a rap for one of my dad's plays one time, which I didn't write the rap, but I kind of tweaked it. So I think Patrick was not impressed with my version of it though, but I think my dad stuck with it. I'm sorry, Patrick, if you ever watch this.
If you ever watch this, I'm about to say a Patrick thing too, because he randomly came to my mind this week because I was playing drums, and it hit me that one time when I was playing at camp helping out, he came up to me and he said, "I don't think I've ever seen anyone look as stiff as you do playing drums." And like it didn't offend me because I was like I'm playing what I want to play. I like the way it's sounding, but it has stuck with me every time I play. I'm like, do I look stiff now? Right. I'm like paranoid, and I was like, I figured it out. It's because my arms are like 6'8" wingspan. I'm like, I have to like, I was playing at the camp over in the corner. Right. You know, I was like,
that was tight.
Yeah, I was like, I do realize I look a little stiff right here,
and like it's a fine line between playing tight and like looking like a wet noodle. So like you've got to be careful.
Yeah, that's right.
Drums are like I've never been really great at them. I can hold a beat down, but they're you know you can overthink that stuff real quick. It's how weird do my arms look right now?
Or for me my face. Yeah, like. You know, people have the blues guitar face, and like, I do that with drums so bad.
That takes me to the. I know you've seen the slugs where they replace guys' guitars with slugs, and they're like, it's like a massive slug.
It's usually like John Mayer because he's got the best blues guitar faces. Yeah,
I need to find some. I'm not going to spend the time to do that, but somebody add a slug. Let me get in front.
Yeah, that'd be a thumbnail. Yeah. But yeah, I've got blues drum face. I don't even know if that's a thing, blues but it's horrible. Like anyone takes a picture of me drumming, it's like, oh no. Yeah.
The blues drum face. I don't even know what that one looks like. Is it like a stank face kind of, but like
and I'm
sour instead of stanky.
Yeah, and I'm usually Phil Collinsing, like I'm usually singing while I'm drumming too, and making faces, and so it just looks,
which is good because that's letting people know that you know the lyrics.
I do, you know? And I'm into it.
If I don't have words in front of my face, I wouldn't be mouthing the words because I would be mouthing the wrong words. And people are like, what is this dude?
I just trust nobody's paying that much attention to me while I'm drumming.
So that's never what I think. I always think everyone's paying attention to me.
All right, so we're now finding out where the grandiose ideas are coming from.
I think that's more of an anxiety thing, though. But it is. What is?
I'm just kidding.
It's probably a fine line between like thinking too much of yourself and having anxiety.
It probably is.
Because I bet you there's like, you know, we talk about Venn diagram and stuff like.
Yeah.
Anxiety and also main character and like I bet that all can kind of overlap in some way. Especially like if you bounce between feeling like you're kind of good at something but like you also are like, well, but what if I'm really not?
Right.
You know,
do you have imposter syndrome with some
all
things?
the time?
Yeah, I do too.
Especially, man, doing photography, that was a huge one. I knew that like getting into it, like we could do a good job.
Yeah. But
it was also like, are we even really as good enough to like charge what we're charging? And that anytime you start charging for anything in life, it's like, are you really as good as your, you know?
Yes.
And all the advice is, you know, charge your worth, and I'm like, I don't really know.
I don't know.
Like,
I hate
don't
that.
tell me that.
I don't
Just
like
tell
that.
me what to charge. Yeah, because I would look up videos and what do I need to charge? Just charge your worth.
Yeah,
I don't know my worth. What am I? I don't know. We're not like buying people again.
Yeah. It's like depending on the day you ask me, I'd be like, I don't know, like an Applebee's gift card or something.
Right? Some brownies. We play that gig at the beach and get brownies instead of paying.
We got one pan of brownies and they were good.
It's great.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's how it be.
Yeah.
You get brownies.
Yeah. Brownie points.
That's what contracts are really good about.
Yeah, we didn't know about contracts back then. Yeah.
Have we done the contract between me and you for this
No.
thing?
Yeah, for all I know, that you might be the guy pulling up in the new car.
Right.
Yeah. Which would be deserved. You're doing
Kevin.
I'm just talking for an hour. You're doing everything else.
Right.
So that would be deserved.
Okay, I just let AI do it.
Yeah. Do we have to compensate AI?
No.
Okay. I'm coming around to AI.
We probably should though.
Yeah.
Once it gets a little bit more sentient, we might need to. I don't know how you. I guess you would have to pay it crypto.
I don't know. They don't pay droids on Star Wars, and they're as sentient as they can be.
So I've never thought about that.
Yeah, that's a whole ethical can of worms that
but didn't
the
they,
internet likes to open up. Don't worry about it.
Did they treat droids kind of like, I want to say the other word, but like servant kind of stuff? Like, didn't they do that in the...
Yeah.
I don't remember. All I remember was the one dude with the nose thing. What was his name? Grotto? Or I don't know. His name wasn't Grotto. Watto.
Yeah.
I was close.
You were very close.
Man, that's pretty close.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Grotto.
In
Watto.
the grotto. Yeah, you were close.
What about that guy? Yeah, the pod race.
Yeah.
What was he peddling? He was peddling lots of stuff.
Lots of
parts
stuff.
and things.
He had human unpaid workers as well, but so yeah, he was a seedy character.
Man,
Yeah.
That's way heavier than a kid's movie. Like
It really is.
He owned people. And
Yeah.
like, I guess they were like, oh, he's an alien. He can do that. We
Yeah.
can put that in here.
Yeah, and give him a funny accent.
Yeah.
That makes a big difference. Yeah,
I feel like that would not go over as well nowadays.
probably not.
Even though like not that much has changed, with that thing since then.
Yeah.
That's wild. What a bad guy.
It
Just seemed like a jerk though.
Yeah. I mean, they did like try to convey through his character design that he was pretty gross. He was like a literal bug flying around.
Oh yeah,
He was nasty.
I think that's why I probably called him Grotto because it was like gross water. Yeah.
I like how much the prequels have come up on this.
Have we done it again?
Yeah.
We've done it again, ladies and gentlemen. The prequels.
We're prequeling again.
As much as I dislike them, they live rent free in my brain.
What about prequel to the sequel? I think that's a Between the Buried Me song.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And I was like, what is, where's that?
I got less sure when I said it. I was like, maybe that's wrong. But no,
I'm pretty sure
I think it's on Colors.
Yeah. Colors was an amazing album.
It's good.
All our non-metal friends are like,
Yeah.
what are they talking about? What are these colors?
Yeah.
They'll go look it up and be like, I don't know. It's not for me.
Yeah, not for me. No, that's fair.
We're an eclectic bunch.
Yeah. They had a new record out this year.
Yeah.
And
I
I've
don't
not
even think
heard
I've caught that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to check that
Maybe
one
we'll do a
out.
listening party for that.
That's another one of those things. Like,
Yeah.
I know, like, actually, he used to work in town as a guitar tech, but like the guitar tech for Between the Buried and Me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, I knew him.
That's
like,
awesome.
It's just.
We're close to all these people.
Yeah, we're close. We're close to being something cool.
Something. Yeah.
But I really don't even care. Like, literally, the only thing. So the thing that gives me. Have I said this before in a podcast? The thing that drives me to want to do something like this, to get the dumb money that's in like social media and content creation is to have the ability to create other things. Like, I like that would be because I see just so much money get wasted on like really silly things, and I'm like, man, like I would love to revive. There's some things locally here that were really cool back in the past, and I would love to revive some of those things, but like it would never happen with like public funds. So like it would need to be stupid money to go into it.
That's right.
Like I would, I don't know that I would be the type of guy to buy Lamborghinis and set them on fire. Like I would want to do something productive and not redistribute the wealth, but like, share that.
Yes.
That wealth.
Benefit others.
Yeah, test us with that. Send us all your money.
Yeah, that's right. See what we do with it. Yeah.
And we'll be good stewards.
There's only one way to find out. That's you send us money.
Yep. Or all you got to do is say, hey, these guys are pretty cool, and you like them, subscribe. And
I was about to say, the cool thing about this is you don't even have to send us money. It's just subscribe, get us to where we can monetize. And then
I already feel bad. I feel like this isn't scripted at all. This came up organically, but it already feels like at the end where they're like, hey, if you like and subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
but kind of.
Yeah, but kind of.
Yeah.
No, we really did. Like I still think we got like 57 subscribers right now. I think that's insane. Like
I do too.
Especially like after some of our last videos, and like the watch time got up to like 40% of the video was the average. I was like, who's watching this this long rambling thing that
No, I mean, we're kind of half joking about like some of the money stuff, but it's like truly what we want to do is have these conversations, have fun with what we're doing. We feel like for whatever reason.
Yeah, do it for the children.
That's right. No, but it feels like for whatever reason, our conversations are entertaining to people.
Yeah, and they're profound.
They are shockingly profound sometimes. And honestly, we're just having a good time doing this. And I think that more people would have a good time tagging along with us. And so that's my true appeal. I think if you subscribe, there's a fun road ahead. I think there's a lot of fun stuff we're going to do.
Yeah.
And it'll be more fun with more people involved. So,
and we were actually just not even recording a podcast tonight. We were supposed to be recording our 5-minute trailer to put on our channel, and it's now an hour and 11 minutes long.
This is what it's turned into.
I'm just kidding. We were doing a podcast.
Wouldn't that be funny, though?
But hey, man, 2 birds, 1 stone.
That's right?
Is that the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes it's like 2 stones, 1 bird, because efficiency is just going downhill.
Yeah.
I messed my rotator cuff up. Is it cup or cuff?
Oh, I think it's cuff.
Gosh, I hate that's the thing that like I think scares me the most is like saying something real close that's supposed to be pretty common knowledge.
Yeah.
It's one thing to like miss a movie thing, but like that thing, it's like I should know if this is cup or cuff.
Right, yeah.
But I'm just confused.
We also live in an area where people sort of jam words together.
Oh, absolutely. So. And that's one that would take work to do.
Yeah.
To write down. But that would be a fun video.
Yeah.
To sit down and think of the Jimmy rigged words that we've got around here.
Yeah, like I was definitely married by the time I found out that Chester drawers weren't like a brand of drawers.
Chester.
I was like, oh yeah, Chester drawers. I know those.
Chester drawers. Oh man. Now I want to have like, have you ever seen the guy Papa Meat? So I think he got big.
That's a good name
as an illustrator, but he has like these things on his set that are like, he has like a stove that's like this weird looking person, but it's a stove and a person. But now I'm thinking like him like having my I don't even know. Is that even a chest of drawers? I don't know.
I think it is.
I've got some drawers over here, but not drawers.
My Chester drawers.
And just having eyes on them and arms. And he opens himself and like, here, have some clothes.
Chester drawers.
That'd be cool. So not that I feel like I'm either like reliving a dream that I had recently, or I thought about this and just didn't say it, or maybe I did say it. But like I think back to things in my childhood that kind of got ruined for certain reasons. But like you'll know what when I say the word like Pee-wee's Playhouse, Pee-wee's Funhouse. I don't remember which one it was, but that kind of got ruined by the actor that portrayed Pee-wee. But like that set. Yeah, the set design on that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And they were always talking about the Gila monster and like, Gila monster. And now like we're juicing Gila monsters to get GLP-1 or something like that. All these things go back to Pee-wee.
Yeah, interesting.
All roads lead.
That's the root of all your creative endeavors is Pee-wee.
Yeah. And man, I was like the biggest fan until, he got in trouble. And my parents were like, no, we're not. No, we're not watching Pee-wee's Big Adventure anymore. So that one got ruined. And then baseball got ruined, even though it's not really ruined. But a lot of my 90s cool stuff that I really loved got soured. It's not caught ruined. That could be a whole segment. So I'm not saying anything else about 90s.
Yeah, save it for that conversation because we need to do like both sides of it. We need to do the things that got ruined and then the things that we think are better than they were.
Yeah,
there are those
things that we didn't really appreciate at the time, but like now it's like, man.
Yeah, that'll be
some of the things that I feel like I missed that were really big were like Chuck E. Cheese. I never got to really experience that, but I think it kind of went downhill before I was able to ever get there, and that one I think about often.
But we'll leave people like on a positive note with that. Like because if we just focus on the stuff from the 90s that has gone downhill, that'll be kind of a bummer.
Right.
But
what should we end on? What's the best thing that happened in the 90s that
Nirvana, they're still going, right? Oh, don't give me bad news about it.
Yeah. I think it's mostly just David Grohl.
Yeah, okay.
He's going. You can't keep that man down.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
feel like we might have to make a cut there and say whelp or something.
Probably.
I don't know. Did y'all enjoy this one bit? If y'all made it to this, wow.
Yeah, you're one of the 57. You're already subscribed.
I have sunk 6 inches into this cat. It's a slow sink.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's a slow sink. Either that or my spine or I got slow sinkers.
Your spine is shrinking.
Yeah. I should do like a quick time lapse of seeing. I just realized like the last. I think it was either the Thanksgiving episode or the one before that. Like I was like compressed by the end of it, like my neck and all.
Like a goblin in the corner.
Yeah, gone.
Goblin core.
I was very compressed, and I even played with like trying to like change the aspect ratio to make me not look compressed because it was weird.
I'm gonna have to find that one.
Yeah, there's some clips where it's just like. Wow, you look like a meatball, a black meatball, because I was wearing black those 2 episodes, I think. Yeah. Or maybe no, one of them I wore some green and a vest, and my nephews said I was giving them Hopper. It was Hopper.
Yeah,
Hopper vibes, and we just discussed that the reason. So his name in real life is David Harbour?
Harbor, yeah.
Yeah, so like
that's confusing.
That's why I was like, is it really Harbor?
Yeah.
And then the town is what?
Hawkins.
So it's just like a lot of H's up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one girl that's not one of the original kids is Ethan Hawke's daughter. And
right.
There's just too much happening there.
We just did that thing that preachers do when you think you're about to go be able to eat lunch, and then they go into one more thing. They take care of some business.
That's right.
I bet people were like, we're about to be able to actually quit watching this.
Nope, you're still here. And if you're still here now, every time we just keep giving markers.
It's not even near over.
Yeah, that's right.
That's not even where we got the name of that.
We are living up to it this week, though.
Yeah. And then I don't even know if that, I like the name, but
yeah,
I don't know how people like it. Do y'all love it? Tell us.
Yeah.
I get sad about, asking people to comment on things.
Yeah.
Because it's usually just one of us on our alt accounts, which is fine. I love that.
Yeah.
And I know people always say, like, you'll go back and look at your old videos and you'll be like, well, that was the worst thing ever, and cringe.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm too old for that.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm not going to hate it. I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to look back fondly on our first episodes. Like, we're going to be like, what were we even doing, man? Like, we were just talking about random stuff.
Look how great this was.
Yeah.
We've lost our way.
Yeah.
That's where we'll get.
That's what it'll be. It'll be the opposite. It'll be like, what happened to us?
Y'all missed the good times. Yeah. Y'all should subscribe back now.
Yeah, now.
This was actually the episode that changed it all.
Yeah, we are future Kevin and Tony telling you should have subscribed.
Because we looked into our Palantir and we know. Does Palantir see into the future?
Well, so you're going to open up a can of worms.
I know, and so, the Palantir, if we had one, it would tell us when this episode's going to end.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. That's one of the things the movie kind of gives you a false impression of, because what it is Sauron putting visions into
That's right. They've got some trickies.
Yeah, and so the Palantir, all it can do is see where other Palantirs are, and so it is like surveillance.
Yeah,
and so like the different outposts of Gondor can check in on each other, basically.
Surveillance shenanigans.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. But the movie didn't, I love the movies, but they didn't do a great job of making sure you knew that. Like, if you're watching it, you're like, oh, it's like a magic crystal ball that shows you stuff. I was like, no, that's Sauron speaking through it and putting lies in people's heads.
So that's what this company is going to end up doing.
Yeah, that's probably why they named themselves that.
It's not about the surveillance. It's about giving people fake raccoon videos.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good week.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
that's where we need to end that. Yeah. So, see y'all later.
Yeah. Well,
the rest of this has to be off camera.
Yeah.
There'll be music playing while we're talking and they think we're saying.